Hello everyone, Luke Smith here. It is Saturday the 8th of July 2023, almost 10 o'clock in the PM. I want to talk about some of my day out that was yesterday, but not all of it, because I actually vlogged the actual main portion of it to be released on Monday, so you'll be getting a vlog on Monday. But this one I want to talk about how hot weather is pretty shit in London, which I had to go through London, basically from north to South London and out the other end, and going there was fine. Like the weather was a bit cooler and there was a bit of a breeze in the air, so absolutely fine. Luckily I didn't need to take any tubes, any like underground services, so that was good, because trust me, a heat wave and you're on London Underground, especially if you got like a business suit on, like going to work and that, it is living hell. I've seen people do it, and I've done it in cosplay. I know how bad it is. But luckily it was all the overground I'd taken. Now all this week has been fine. It's been nice and cool, it's been nice and fresh, and a nice little breeze, some rain here and there, so it was absolutely good. However, on Friday things changed and we had a sudden heat wave. It was like 29 at the highest, and yeah, I am no good at heat. I hate working in the heat. I hate basically doing anything in the heat. I'd rather be like nice and cool and like chill, so I can work more efficiently. But yeah, so I booked this day out because I need the day out. It's been a while since I had one. It's been like a couple of months. So I had to go through London, which, like I said, going there was absolutely fine. Yeah, it was a rush hour, so it's a little bit busy because of the people going to work. Coming back was a bit of a nightmare due to the heat, because that is when it was at its hottest. Came back through it at roughly about 4:30ish, something like that. And so that was when the actual heat wave was peaking, like 29-30 degrees Celsius, or Celsius I think UK uses. Some of the trains were fine. I actually ended up using 3 trains, because we basically came back the same way we went to go out there, but obviously the opposite direction. The first train was absolutely fine. The second one we took from Wimbledon to London Blackfriars was a nightmare. You could not open the windows. It was like a sauna in that thing. It was so hot. Luckily there were a few seats available, so I was able to sit down and talk about fan myself. But yeah, it was absolutely boiling. And then when we got to Blackfriars, it was fine. You could open the windows again, because they had some trains have openable windows, some don't. It's like the coaches. Well, to be fair, I don't think you can open a window on a coach. That's why they have aircon. But with trains, you basically get what you're given. You don't have aircon that you can turn on and off on trains. And sometimes you got a window you can open, sometimes you can't. But yeah, going there, we ended up taking the Wimbledon, the Blackfriars train to Wimbledon on first class, because apparently on this specific train any ticket holder can be first class if they wanted to. So just straight to the front into first class first time, and it wasn't that much different. It was just like more leg room, and there was like tables at every seat. It was not that much different. So that was pointless. Wouldn't you hate to like spend all this money on first class only for it to be shit like that? Luckily it was included in my original ticket, so that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I could not wait until it got darker, and so it could be more chill. Which it did, but by the time I got home, it was like, I think it was like 6ish, like 6:30, and it was still warm because it was still light. So I'm like, got inside, had a quick wash, had a quick shower, and yeah, felt a lot better. Yeah, that's the only thing with London, is because I hate travelling and essentially being in London in the summer or hot weather, essentially. And to be fair, I actually think that qualifies for all cities, because I don't think their infrastructure is good for like keeping someone cool. I mean, yeah, they have trees, they have public parks you can get into, but if you want to go from A to B and you don't have time to basically wander around to get some shade, you're pretty much stuck. So yeah, I was boiling all day yesterday. But yeah, me complaining on stuff, oh, the weather's too hot. The weather's only hot for like a couple of weeks in England at the minute, so you got to enjoy it while it lasts. Unfortunately, I hate the hot weather. I would rather, like, the autumn and winter are my two favourite months at the minute. Spring is up there, but again, depending on how hot the spring is, because we do have some hot springs sometimes. But yeah, autumn and winter is my favourites because it's nice and cool, apart from when it's Indian autumn when it's a bit warm, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. We only got like a month and a half of this hot weather. I think I think September is a bit summery as well, but that September is when it goes into autumn anyway. But yeah, this has been my video complaining about the weather in London. It's just sticky and horrible. You're just walking around everywhere, like you're just busy. It just makes it worse. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. The video that I recorded there will be up on, planning to upload it on Monday, and then I'll sort my schedule out for next week, which are partly already sorted out at the minute. I've got video ideas up to Thursday for next week, so yeah, that is fine. I will see you guys later.